Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I am Kelly Saunders, your Student Activities Coordinator, and I am so happy that you are here for today's Welcome Day. You are going to learn so much during the next few hours, but don't worry if you don't remember it all, because we are recording this, as you can see on your screen. But first, I would like for you to hear from our President, Dr. Janet Gullitson, and our Vice President of Student Services and Equity Advancement, Dr. Tiffany Ray.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm so happy you're here. Welcome to Germana. My name is Tiffany Ray. I'm the Vice President of Student Services and Equity Advancement. It's a really long title that just means that I'm here for you. One of the great things about Germana is that every semester we get to welcome new students like you. And I know from experience that we're a really special place because of the students like you and because of your decision to choose Germana when you had so many other choices. So welcome. We look so forward to telling you today about all of our resources and services. I think you'll learn a lot. The other thing that I hope that you see is that there are a lot of people, probably with Germana backgrounds or smiling faces right now, that are here to support you. So if there are things that you need throughout your experience here at the college, please be sure to reach out to any of us, me included. And if you feel like there's just something you got to get off your chest, compliments, complaints, whatever, I'm here for that as well. So we want to make sure that your experience is great, that you are able to achieve all of your goals, and that you have fun at the same time. I just want to give a friendly reminder that many of you should have received a message related to our remote start, meaning that we're going to be virtual for the next 2 weeks through January 30th. So please make sure that if you haven't already done so, checking your student email account, checking your Canvas system to make sure that you're getting all the up-to-date information about how to access your classes. And that's where you get really lovely emails from Kelly Saunders about student activities and your faculty. So if you're not doing that now, please start doing that, because we're going to have a lot of good and important information for you over the next several weeks. So right now I'm going to pass it over to our president, Dr. Janet Gullitson, so she can provide a welcome as well. Thank you. And I look forward to seeing you around. Take care.
Thank you, Dr. Ray. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Janet Gullitson, president of Germanic Community College, and I am so excited you're here, kind of here. I mean, you're here and you're everywhere, and it's really a good thing to have you with us. I want to know a couple things about you. How many of you, is this the first time? And you can just raise, we'll get familiar with the Zoom here. You probably already are, but you see down at the bottom where it says reactions. If you click on that, you can do some emojis. So I want to know, put a thumbs up if this is the first time you've ever been to college. We aren't counting dual enrollment. Dual enrollment, we won't count for now. How many of you, this is the first time? Jason, Anastasia, Amanda, Kyle, Johanna. Oh, goodness sakes. Who else out there? Aaron, Kaylee, Nellie, Michaela, Jamie, Nellie. Oh, look at all of you. Garrett, Andrew, Beth. Oh, it's so wonderful to be able to welcome you by name. We are Darius. Hello, how are you? Avery, Claire, Dovia, Lacey, Carlos, and Janet. All right. Well, you've made a good choice. Let me just say that. I am rather biased, obviously, but I will tell you that both Dr. Ray and I and some other folks just got out of a meeting with our faculty who are almost as nervous as you are about the first day of classes. And they're getting ready. They've been working for a couple of weeks on making sure that your experience is as excellent as it can be. And I was just looking at some federal data today. I look a lot at data to see how we're doing. And what I saw is that Germana, compared to other institutions across the country that are kind of like us, have by far the highest graduation and completion rate. Now, why is that? Well, Dr. Ray referenced one. We get really good students That's why you chose us. You're good students. And even if in the past you may not have been as good a student as you thought you could have been, or others thought you could be, now is your chance. You're going to be a good student here, because that's what we all work to have happen for you and with you. The second reason I think that we have such high graduation rate is we have exceptionally qualified faculty who work very, very hard to get the best lessons available possible for you and care about you personally too. So we not only at Germanic care about your learning, we love you. Truly, we love you. And when you love somebody, what you do is you take care of their needs so that they can achieve their dreams. And so the third reason that we have such high graduation rate is a lot of the services you're going to hear about today. People support you in the journey that you're about to take. Those of you who are returning students, maybe returning from other colleges, we are so happy that you finally got it right and landed at Germana. Let me say one more thing. Success in college is really dependent, I think, on you more than anyone. But it's also dependent on the people around you and your family and your friends. If you feel pressure from family or friends not to do what you have to do to be successful, just for a few years, ignore that pressure and focus entirely on you and your success. The reason I say that is that we know you can do it. We believe you can do it. And so I can't wait to hand you your diploma when you've done it. As Dr. Ray said, we are 100% for you and for the people who work at Germana. We are 100% committed to making sure that your experience is the best in the country. By the way, we are one of the best in the country. I'll say one more thing, and then I'm going to put my email in the chat, and then I'll turn it over to the people who know a lot of stuff. Germanic Community College has been selected for 2 times in a row by something called the Aspen Institute, which is this independent group out of Colorado that looks at the best community colleges, or looks at all community colleges in the country. But Germana has been named one of the top 150 community colleges in the country 2 times in a row. Why? Because of you and because of the good work Germana does. So thank you for being here. It's so exciting to have you here. I'll see you around. See you in person at some point. I know that. And I'm very excited to meet you face to face. Back to you, Kelly.
Thank you, Dr. Gullinson and Dr. Ray. So now we will move on to the agenda. And we just had the welcome from Dr. Gullinson and Dr. Ray. And we will talk about student activities for just a minute. That is where I get to talk about the things that we do in student activities. I'll do that after the agenda. The next thing after student activities will be distance learning in your world by Paige Durham. And then we have the Office of Accessibility Resources at Germana. Following them will be Successful Learning with ACE. After that, we will hear from Germana Cares. And then the library services. After library services, we will learn about taking tests in your space. And then we will hear from Chief Craig Branch on safety and campus classes. And then at the very end, we will have breakout sessions for you to go to learn more about your specific discipline. But first, let's get to a few housekeeping things. The next slide is, if you have any questions at the end or during, feel free to send an email to studentactivities@germana.edu. We will probably answer most of your questions throughout the event. If you have anything that you're still wondering about, just send an email there and we will get those questions answered for you. Closed captioning is available if you need that. What is a QR code? You're going to see a lot of those today on a lot of different slides from different departments. A QR code is this little square that you see here with these symbols and signs and dots and lines. If you just hover over that with the camera on your phone, it will pop you right into a link that will take you to whatever that QR code is trying to take you to. The breakout sessions at the end, those are for you. You can get even more information there when we're done with the presentation. So we would love for you to stay and join us in the breakout sessions. And most importantly, thank you again for being here. So from student activities, that is the department where I work. So let me give you a quick rundown of student activities. Our main role is to provide out of the classroom activities that give you, the students, avenues for personal growth and enrichment. We offer events in everything from leadership, diversity, culture. We do DIYs like paint parties and pumpkin decorating and so much more. We also do spring flings and fall festivals. And one of the biggest things that we do in student activities is work with the student-led clubs and organizations. All of these things can be found on Grizzly Connect, and the QR code is right there, or you can go to grizzlyconnect@germana.edu. But I want to give you a quick rundown of our welcome week. You can see it here on the screen. Monday is Martin Luther King Day, and that is our day of service. We will hear from guest speaker Barbara Jean Wilson. You can register to attend that event at that link there. Tuesday, we are going to have Trivia Tuesday. It's Text Breakers. It's an interactive game show. It is so much fun. You will laugh and have a great time, and you can also win prizes. And then Wednesday, we're going to have a movie watch party at 1 p.m. Join us and get to know some of your fellow students while we watch a movie together. Thursday is coffee and conversation with your SGA. Join us. It's 10 a.m., a little early, but that's why it's coffee and conversation. And you'll get to meet your Student Government Association and have an open discussion with them about the upcoming semester. And then Friday, we're going to have another game show, 60 and 60, and you can win up to $60 in Amazon gift cards if you join for that game show. So we have a lot of fun things happening. And I've been saying my co-worker and counterpart in student activities is Jalisa Hayes, and you will hear from her right now. Jalisa?
Good afternoon, everyone. So student activities is going to sponsor a prize to a student, and the winner is Amber Wynn. Congratulations, your prize will be mailed out to you soon.
Thank you, Jalisa. So next on the agenda is distant learning in your world. Paige?
Good afternoon, everybody. I have a video that I'm going to share with you that's going to go over all of the things that you probably have questions about, since we are going to be starting in a virtual world next Tuesday. Hi, and welcome to Getting Started Online at Germana. We are here to help you online learning with real support. So let's begin. Online courses, what can you expect? When you log into Germana, you're going to find lots of resources for you, and we are here to help. Remember, we're a leader in online education. We have lots of just-in-time support, and all of our courses are designed to transfer. So let's begin with, how do I find my classes? It's simple. Go to the Mygcc portal found on the main Germana homepage, or you can even use this link. So where is the Germana homepage? Here we are on the Germana homepage. You can find the link to get into Mygcc right here at the top. Let's click on it and see where we go. This is the Mygcc login page. You're going to use your username and password. Usually that's a combination of your initials followed by some numbers and then a password. If you have trouble logging in, we're here to help. You can call the Student Technical Help Desk, you can send an email, or you can visit the Student Technical Help Desk webpage, which you can find on the Germana homepage. Click on Services and Support, and then you'll be able to find it. Once you get into Mygcc, you're going to see some tiles. And the first thing you want to know is, well, where are my courses? So you're going to find the Canvas tile and you're going to click on it. When you click on the Canvas tile, you're going to be taken to the Canvas dashboard. The Canvas dashboard is where you're going to see all of your courses, and each course is going to be on its own card, and you're going to be able to see either colors or images that define what courses you're taking. To enter any of those courses, you're just going to click on the dashboard and then click on the card. Once you enter the course, you're going to see the following. On the far left, we call that the global navigation, where you can put your profile picture in, you can return back to the dashboard, you can find your course calendar, you can send inbox messages to your instructors, you can use Studio to create your own screencast, a help button if you have problems, and other Mygcc student resources. Every homepage that you get to is going to look very similar to this one. You're going to have a course menu that will include buttons that will take you to announcements, a syllabus, modules, grades, online tutoring services, and library help. Also on your course homepage, you're going to see blue links under the bar, and those will also be used for navigation to take you to certain places in your course. And what if you still need help with Canvas? We have lots of options for you. We have the IIT Help Desk that will be available on Zoom Monday through Fridays. We have the Student Canvas Support Hotline that you can find inside of Canvas, available 24/7, 365. You can email iit@germana.edu. You can also chat with Canvas support by clicking on the Help menu in Canvas and then on the link for chat. And inside Canvas, you will find lots of information on Canvas and Canvas tutorials in the Germana student resources that can be found in the global navigation. More on that in just a bit. Wow, that seems like a lot of information. So what should I do first? The answer is always look at the syllabus. Here's an example of a sample syllabus. You're going to see that there are many different sections. It's a contract between you and your instructor, so make sure you read all of the parts. And there's even a syllabus navigation tool that you can find over on the right that is a drop-down menu that will allow you to click on those certain areas to go quickly to them. So now that you've found your syllabus, how do I know when things are due? And does my class have any real-time meetings? Well, you're going to find that information for you in several places in Canvas. You're going to find it in the syllabus, the Start Here module, and maybe the Start Here page, announcements that your instructor will send to you, the course summary that's located at the bottom of the syllabus, the course calendar, and of course the Canvas inbox. We're here to support you in your online journey at Germana, and so we have some more tools that are available to you. So let's take a look at what those are. Here we are back at the Mygcc portal with all of the tiles, except now we're going to click on the Gmail tile, as you see pictured here in the upper right. As a Germana student, you are required to use your Germana Gmail to interact with other students and faculty. And remember, it's really easy to get to, and you can even put it on your phone. What else comes with your Germana Gmail? Well, you have an entire suite of tools called the VCCS G Suite. You can find all those tools by going to the Gmail, and then over in the far upper right, you're going to see a little waffle. If you click on the waffle, you're going to get to all of the tools. And did you know that your Germana Google Drive has unlimited storage, and your Gmail account and Google tools do not go away even after you graduate from Germana? So what exactly are the G Suite tools? Well, here they all are, and you have access to all of them while you are at Germana. You can use Google Chat and Meet if you want to have real-time discussions with your fellow students. You can use Photos to store photos or to submit for your coursework. You have Google Drive to store all of your documents so that you can have access to them from anywhere, and it doesn't have to be just on your home computer. Keep in mind that all of these things are here for you. One more thing that's going to make your online journey at Germana successful is Zoom. And you can find the Zoom tile on the home page where you find Canvas and Gmail. Zoom is going to be how your instructors meet with you in real time. Some of them might use for virtual office hours. Others of you may have full classes in Zoom that meet for an extended period of time. You can make sure that you find out those dates and times by checking on the syllabus and with your instructor. We strive at providing all of the resources we could possibly provide to you to help on your journey. You're going to find on the global navigation inside Canvas even more resources by clicking on the GCC student resources. And what can you find in the student resources? Well, all of the things that you see pictured here. Just click on that link in the global navigation and you can find new to an online student, click here, guides and support, help with signing in, institutional policies and procedures, best practices, some technology resources, online resources, and office hours for all student services, as well as student support numbers. And if all of this seems overwhelming and you're very new to technology, the Academic Center for Excellence has an entire page devoted to technology resources for students. To find the Academic Center for Excellence, go to the Germana homepage and look under Student Services. We are all about support and resources, and we're here to help you. And we even have more help inside of Canvas, not just the GCC resources, but you can click on the help button that you will find in the global menu. And that looks just like this image here. And what you will find when you get there are some Canvas guides, which are tutorials on how to do all things in Canvas. You can ask your instructor a question. You can chat with a librarian, as well as you can get Canvas help 24/7, 365, either by phone or by chat. And we understand that learning online doesn't just mean that you're at home, but it also means you're going to be learning on the go. Germana can be with you while you're on the go. Some of those resources that you'll want to use while you're on the go are the Canvas student app that you can find in the Google Play Store as well as Apple Store. And you're going to want to click on that, and you can put your school in and you will find your Canvas dashboard with all your courses. Another app that you're going to find handy is the Zoom app. You're going to be able to find that in the Google Play and Apple Store as well. And you're going to download the Zoom Cloud Meetings app, and you're going to click on SSO when you go to log in. Please do not try to use your email address. When you click on SSO, the next option, it's going to ask you your domain. Your domain is VCCS, and then the rest should be a piece of cake from there. You've made a great decision to come to Germana. You've made a smart decision because we are flexible and so are you, and we're fully online, keeping you and everybody safe. We are glad you are here and welcome to Germana. One final thing is thanks for coming and watching this tutorial today. If you have more questions, please visit the Germana homepage, and right next to the GCCC button, you have an entire page dedicated to online students and resources and information there. We are glad you're here and welcome to Germana. And now you're a Grizzly too.
Thank you, Paige. And now I think we will hear from Jalisa again.
All right. So this next prize is sponsored by the Student Government Association. The Student Government Association is the voice for the Germana student body. We strive to help every student at Germana to have a voice and to want to be involved. And the winner of this student prize is Justin LaRose. Congratulations, and your prize will be mailed out to you soon.
Thank you, Jalisa. Now we will hear from Mr. Wynn Stevens from the Office of Accessibility Resources. Wynn?
All right, welcome all. Thank you for coming today. I really appreciate it. And I honestly wanted to tell you that. Working at Germana is an awesome place, and being one of the best community colleges in the nation makes me feel good. And I hope it makes you feel good too, because it is a journey. And on this journey, we have the OR office that will support individuals with disabilities. So if you have a diagnosed disability, learning disability, dyslexia, ADHD, a medical condition, even if you were diagnosed with COVID and are having issues from COVID, we can support you too as well. And how do we do that? We do that with accommodations, one-on-one support, extra time for tests, a use of a note taker, a copy of professor notes, and the list goes on and on. And so at Germana, or students will provide us with that documentation, either a 504, a letter from a doctor, a letter from a psychiatrist. That helps get the process going. What if you say, I don't know if I have a disability, but I want to get screened? Well, give us a call. We'll help you get that. We'll help you get that done too as well. The one thing that we added new is one-on-one peer support called Pacers. So if you're a student without a disability, but you have trouble staying on pace to the finish line that you experienced in high school, well, come talk to us because we can help you with a pacer to pace you all the way through to the goal. So come join us. And technology, we offer technology support. So what if you like, I love writing papers, but I hate typing. You can use your wonderful voice and type out your papers. Or I just like to listen to Audible. Well, we have books on tape too as well. And then we also have computer programs that can read your textbooks to you as well. And one of them is built into your Canvas, okay? And it's Immerse Reader. It's right at the top of your screen. You can click on it if you need help with reading or just help keeping you focused. You have it read to you as you read it, just to keep you focused on what you're doing. These are some of the awesome accommodations that we provide for students here at Germanic Community College. And we have, as just like financial aid and other offices, on-demand support. So if you say, I need to speak to somebody right away, you can come right to our website and click Zoom now. In the hours that we are open, we have somebody there ready and able and willing and want to talk to you about what kind of support you need from our office. And one of the students wrote in their comments that they wanted to learn more about the transition from high school to college. Well, if you're a student that think you have a disability or just need a little bit more support, tomorrow we have transition day for students that we work with or students that they think they want to work with us. And right there in that QR code, you can just hover your phone over it and register for tomorrow's program. So once again, my name is Win Stevens, and we have a great office of wonderful people that will help you all the way through your Germanic experience. So come check out OR and learn what we can provide you with. Thank you.
Thank you, Win. Jalisa, I think you have something else for us.
I sure do. This next prize is sponsored by the Black Student Alliance. Black Student Alliance was created to give students of color a space to share and educate others on issues that affect the Black community, as well as showcase our beauty, talents, and culture in many ways. Black Student Alliance encourages diversity, unity, respect, and community among all students and welcomes good vibes and positive energy from all. And the winner for this prize is Anastasia Tracy. Congratulations, and your prize will be mailed out to you soon.
Thank you, Jalisa. Congratulations, Anastasia. Next, we will hear from Miss Ann Lyons with the Academic Center of Excellence.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Germana. You may hear the acronym ACE being used a lot. And what that stands for is the Academic Center for Excellence, or ACE Tutoring. And I know it's a big jump coming to college, and we just want to make sure that you get any kind of support you need. So that could be tutoring, it could be study groups, it could be hopping into our math or writing centers or using our resources. I'm a visual learner, so I thought that it might be helpful to just show you a brief video of how we are going to offer both on campus and online services to you throughout your time here at Germana. So Paige, you're going to play my video for me, right?
Did you know that as a currently enrolled student at Germana, you are eligible for free tutoring? Individual appointments can be scheduled in most credit subjects taught at Germana, and you will be amazed at how much you can accomplish just by working one-on-one with a tutor. The tutor will help you gain a better understanding of the academic content you are studying in your class and will be happy to answer any questions you may have. If you want to meet with a tutor on campus, the Academic Center for Excellence, or ACE for short, has 3 locations. We are in room 208 of the Dickinson building at the Fredericksburg campus, in room 208 at the Locust Grove campus, and in room 132 of the Barbara J. Freed Center in Stafford. If you prefer to schedule an online session, all you have to do is click on the ACE Tutoring Services link on any of your Canvas course shells, and you will be connected to our virtual services where you can meet with a tutor via Zoom video conferencing. During these sessions, you can chat with a tutor, share documents, and write on a whiteboard. We know that our students are busy and can't always schedule an appointment in advance, so we offer on-campus and online drop-in math and writing centers that you can visit with any questions you might have. Even outside ACE's operating hours, online tutoring is still available for you late at night and during the weekends. As a Germana student, you are eligible for free online tutoring through Brainfuse. To access Brainfuse, simply log into your Mygcc account and click on the Brainfuse tile. With Brainfuse, you can chat with a tutor or you can submit a question. Online writing assistance is available, and if you like, you can submit assignments to the Brainfuse Writing Lab for review, and they will provide you with critical feedback within 24 hours. We encourage you to explore all the academic resources that are available for you to access from the Academic Center for Excellence website. There are over 180 helpful handouts we created for you to supplement the content covered in Germana classes. You can download them, or when you're on campus, you can pick up copies from one of our centers. Throughout the year, ACE offers a variety of academic tutorials and workshops, and many of them are offered as online interactive modules and can be accessed from our website. While you're on our website, don't forget to take a look at all of the academic links we have collected for you, as well as our math course resources page, where you can download handouts and watch videos, both to review for your class and to supplement the content covered in your class. Similarly, the Writing Resource webpage will provide you with citation information, grammar tutorials, and important information about the research and writing process that will help you with assignments in all of your Germana classes. Please know that the Academic Center for Excellence is committed to your academic success. We look forward to meeting you on campus or online.
Thank you, Paige. So I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the resources that you can access from our website. And I know today you're learning a lot of information, so I want to make sure that you can get it later. So I'm going to start here on the Germana homepage so you'll know how to get to us. So I'm right here on the Germana homepage, and if you'll see on the left, I'm going to go down to Services and Support, and I'm going to go straight across to the Academic Center for Excellence. So you probably have seen this photo here today, and over here, you can actually just submit an online request for an appointment if you like. Or in the video, they talked about our math course resources page. Now, these are not resources that we just grabbed online. We actually developed all of these resources just for you. They go hand in hand with the classes that you'll be taking here at Germana. And so when you have to write some papers, we're going to talk about those papers. We even have some fillable worksheets that you can do as you're doing your research or planning out your papers, or if you have any questions about citations. In the video that Paige showed you, she mentioned our technology resources for students. So you can go to this page if you like, and you can click on any section here. So if you have questions about Canvas, you can watch all kinds of videos. If you have any questions about Google and you need to know about the Google Apps for Education, you can click right here. Now you may notice that right here, on our homepage, we mentioned that, oops, I meant to go to our homepage here. You'll see that there is a little message here saying that we're currently registering students for both the Orientation to Zoom and Canvas webinar and the Google workshop. So Connor in our office is offering these workshops. And if you're a little bit uncertain about, gee, how am I going to access all of my course materials, or I'm not familiar with Google, you might want to sign up for one of these free workshops, and you can register right here. If it doesn't work with your schedule, that's fine. You can click right in here. You can come straight to our office and say, gee, could I meet with Connor to get a little help for that? I just want you to know that whether you are working online or on campus, we are going to offer you the exact same amount of help. I don't want you to worry. You can go directly into our office, either from the web page here or from every single one of your Canvas course shells. You can click on ACE Online and go in there, and you're going to actually be greeted by a staff member who's going to say, hi, how can I help you? Whether you need an appointment for a chemistry class or an IT class or biology or math, we're going to be here to help you. And hopefully we'll be back on campus and we can meet you in person soon. So we will offer in-person sessions, study group, supplemental instruction sessions. Some of your classes may even have a tutor working in the class with you. And even when you don't have time to meet with us on campus, you can meet online. And even in the middle of the night, you can meet with a Brainfuse tutor via by going straight to your Mygcc landing page and clicking on Brainfuse. So maybe when I'm asleep at 2 in the morning, but you're awake, you can click on that and someone will be there to help you. All those handouts I mentioned in the video here are available to you. So you can click on any of these. I can click here on math and you're going to see all kinds of math handouts. And those are just short little tutorials that will tell you a little bit more about the content you're covering in your class. So there are all kinds of resources for you. If you want a little more information on just how these Zoom video chat sessions work, you can click here as well. So if you get the sense that online tutoring and after hours Brainfuse tutoring and in-person tutoring is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you're right. And I did read some of the questions that you submitted when you registered here, and I'll be in a breakout room after this session. So if you want to know a little more information about how to access the Academic Center for Excellence or how to sign up for a workshop or anything else, stop in and I'm happy to help you. Thank you.
Thank you, Anne. And I think we have another prize from Student Activities. Is that right, Jalisa?
Yes, we do have another prize. This prize is sponsored by the Cybersecurity Club. The Germana Cybersecurity Club will discuss different types of cyber jobs, certifications associated with these occupations, and strategies to study for them. Members will compete in cyber ranges where skills can be learned on how to attack, defend computer systems. And the winner of this prize is Adarius Brown. Congratulations, and your prize will be mailed out to you soon.
Thank you, Jalisa. Next, you're going to hear from Germana Cares, and you will hear from Ms. Jane Teresi, the Germana Cares social worker, and I believe Dr. Sarah Somerville as well, who is the Assistant Dean of Student Development.
Thank you. Hi, thanks, Kelly. Good afternoon, everybody. So happy to be here with you today. My name is Jane Teresi, like she said, the Germana Cares social worker, and I want to introduce also Dr. Sarah Somerville, Assistant Dean of Student Development. She's a big part of our Germana Cares program as well.
Thank you.
There she is. Germana Cares is all about helping students who are facing challenges outside of the classroom. We want to help support students so they can stay on track and achieve their goals. And so we're all about connecting students with resources that we have here at Germana, as well as programs in the community as well. You know, everybody needs help sometimes, and we want to make sure students know about the network of support, including these Germana Care resources. You know, sometimes folks know they need some help, but they don't know how to get it or where to start. And so Single Stop is a great starting point for students who are having a hard time. Making a Single Stop appointment is a good starting place. You'll meet with one of our counselors so you can share more about your situation and what kind of help you need. Our counselors will help you complete a screening tool, which will result in a list of resources you might be eligible for, including some that are listed here, you know, including food resources, maybe housing support or legal assistance, emergency funds, technology help, things like that. And so, for example, you know, food resources and on-campus opportunity we have are, you know, food pantries for students who need some extra food, as well as, you know, linking with community resources that students might be eligible for as well. I know that Dr. Somerville is going to talk about some of our other resources, including timely care.
Thank you. Good afternoon and welcome to Germana. Welcome to the Grizzly family. Germana is excited to be a support and an encouragement to you in every way possible. One of our newest, and I think during COVID and all of the kinds of situations that we have experienced recently, this newest service and support, I think, is critical for all of us during these difficult times. We want to talk about timelycare.com. It is a free service. We've purchased the tools so that you can have free access to timelycare.com. That website that you see on the slide, we encourage you, we urge you to click on that, go to that site, put in Germana Community College, put in your information, and set up that tool that a portal that gives you access to a variety of resources. Let me just highlight a few of them. We all, as Jane has said, struggle sometimes with different things at different points. Our students are definitely managing stress and family and work and school, and having dreams and hopes and trying to strive towards a better life. And if you need support, Timely Care can give you 24/7 unlimited use, on-demand access to mental health professionals to talk at any time when you have a concern or stress or something heavy on your heart or your mind. It's called Talk Now. When you log into timelycare.com and set up your account, you will have access 24/7, access by either your phone, your laptop, a variety of different ways that you can connect with a qualified mental health professional to regain some perspective and to get someone who can listen and help you process what's going on in your life. In addition to that, our contract for this service allows each student up to 6 scheduled counseling sessions with a licensed counselor for therapeutic sessions, up to 6. But you've got to log in and you've got to set up that account with timelycare.com. But then you can have access 24/7 as well as 6 sessions with a licensed counselor. But we're not done yet. Healthcare coaching, we have a wellness component to this resource where you can work with a nutritional specialist to talk about adopting and developing healthier lifestyle behaviors related to sleep issues. I know so many people are struggling with sleep issues now with all the stresses that we're facing. And college is stressful in and of itself during the best of times. So sleep issues, weight management, stress management, all different kinds of tools accessible through the health coaching feature. Again, all of this is free to you. On-demand options for some group sessions can allow you to log in and participate in guided meditation sessions, yoga group sessions, and different kinds of discussions on related topics that affect a college student throughout the year. So please, we urge you to log in to timelycare.com/VCCS, which is Virginia Community College System. We're a part of that. timelycare.com/VCCS, and put in your name and pick Germanic Community College and set up your account so that you can use that portal to access a huge variety of resources that can help you stay on track and be successful. So thank you, Jane. Did you want to show the website that can direct them to some other resources?
I don't know if I have access to click on it, but if you hover over the QR code, that will take you right to our website, where it has information about the variety of Germanic Cares programs. We can help with the food resources, the technology help. There's a whole variety of stuff on our website where you can explore and see what we have to offer at Germanic Cares. And we're going to be in a breakout room too. So if you have more questions about those specifics, because there's so much to cover, come talk to us more in the breakout room and we'll show you some of that. The other way to get started is to email germanicares@germana.edu if you have any questions about any of these things, or need help getting started or pointed in the right direction, or just want to connect with somebody about some of these things. That email germanicares@germana.edu is another great place to start.
Thank you for letting us be a part of your day, and I give it back to Jalisa and Kelly. Thank you all so much.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you both. And Jalisa will present another prize from Student Activities.
Our next prize is sponsored by Germana Men. Germana Men Male Empowerment Network is a 2-year retention focused mentoring program that works specifically with first-year African-American men. This program will foster intellectual, personal, academic, and professional growth through relationships within the community. And the winner for this prize is Kristen Brown. Congratulations. And your prize will be mailed out to you soon.
Thank you, Jalisa. Next, we will hear from Library Services and Ms. Tamara Rimoff.
Hello, everybody. I'm Tamara Rimoff, and I just want to give you a really quick introduction to what the library can do for you. And it's really interesting because I was looking over some of your questions. You're asking about books and all of that. Well, we can't actually get your textbooks for you, but we can give you good books that you could use in your classes. So first place, I want to share before I do that, I want to point out that we are a tile when you do in your Mygcc sign in, that we are a tile there. So you can go directly to that way to the library through your Mygcc sign in, also through Canvas. So we're really easy to get to, but I do want to show you how to get to us on our home page. So if I can go ahead, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And I'm going to start with this as a homepage, and we are in the same place where you would find Academic Center for Excellence. We're under libraries. And if you click on that library link, that's going to take you to our own page. And from there, I want to point out, here you can go in and type in the name of a book that you're looking for, anything, and you can find your book if we have it, find it there. The Ask a Librarian. This is help that you can get whenever you need it. You can get in-person help by visiting. Unfortunately, not now, but you can do virtual help. You can do it by Zoom. You will have to schedule an appointment for that, but we can do it. You can do a phone call. You can email us at library@germana.edu. And we have online guides and tips that will help. And those research guides, the research help and tips are right here. And some we have them by class, some are by a topic. But and these are the top ones that most people tend to use a lot. So if you need any help with any of that, try our research guides. If after you've been there and you can't find what you're looking for, try our chat with the librarian. This is a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week service. It is always staffed. Now, not always by Germana. We do staff it, but we aren't open 24/7. But there's always a librarian that can help you here. So midnight, your assignment's due tomorrow, and I know you guys would never do that, but your assignment's due tomorrow and you're desperate for a resource and you just can't find something, try our chat. They can get you right there. They can look at our databases and refer you to a place that can help you find the article, the perfect article you need for your research. And if you want to know any more information about us, there's our locations. Any questions, quick questions? And I'm going to stop sharing now. And I just want you to know that we are available to you. Anything you need, we'll be happy to help you find. And I will be here in a breakout room afterwards. So if you have any questions about the library or anything else, anything about getting your books, I'll be happy to do what I can to help you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much. And I do believe Jalisa is ready to share another prize.
Yes, I am. This next prize is sponsored by the Germana Gaming Grizzlies Club. Germana's Gaming Club started this fall. However, we will be having a second club sign up very soon. You will have the opportunity to compete in tournaments against other colleges and professional teams. If you are interested, an interest meeting is planned for January 19th at 5 p.m. Look at Grizzly Connect or in Canvas for the invite. And the winner for this prize is Michaela Richardson. Congratulations, and your prize will be mailed out to you soon.
Thank you, Jalisa. Next, we are going to hear from Miss Brenda Levere with Taking Tests in Your Space.
Thank you, Kelly. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Germana. My name is Brenda Levere, and I'm the Manager of Testing Services. So how do you get started with remote proctoring? Your professor will let you know if your test is proctored remotely by the testing center. Some of the tests that we administer are academic tests. We administer the IC3 computer competency test, the HESI A2, which is a new test for the nursing, pre-admission for nursing. And we also administer the TEAS, the test of essential academic skills. We also proctor makeup exams when students are absent on test day. So what do you need to do 1 to 2 days before your scheduled exam? Make sure your laptop's webcam is working. Download the Zoom Cloud Meeting app on your cell phone or tablet. Some exams do require you to log in with 2 devices, either a laptop and a cell phone or tablet. Make sure you have reliable and strong internet access. That's very important. And then you're going to receive a Zoom meeting link and password for the exam from your professor. On the day of the exam, you're going to make sure that you check the battery power of your laptop and cell phone and use a charger if needed. Clear your work area of everything except for your laptop, cell phone, or tablet, and any authorized materials for the test For example, your instructor may allow you to use a calculator, scratch paper, and pencil. Make sure you're in a quiet, well-lit room. Log into the Zoom meeting before the exam begins, and you should log in on your laptop and cell phone or tablet. Use your computer video and audio when you log in to your Zoom meeting. And finally, you're going to present a photo ID to the proctor so the proctor knows who you are. And who do you contact? You can contact me for academic tests. If you need to take an IC3 computer competency test, you're going to contact the FAC Testing Center. And for HESI, A2, and TEAS, you're going to contact Locust Grove. As you all know, Germana is not physically open now. But when we do open, you can visit our testing centers at the Locust Grove and Fredericksburg campus. And we're open Monday through Thursday during the week and on Saturdays. We offer remote proctoring appointments on Fridays, and your instructor will make advanced arrangements for remote proctoring. Testing is limited at the Stafford Testing Center and the Daniel Technology Center. You must be inside the testing center at least 1 hour before closing. And our hours of operation are posted on the testing services webpage. And I will send you an email with that information later on in the semester once Germana reopens. Thank you so much for listening to taking testing in your space. And I'm going to turn it back over to Kelly, and I will also be in a breakout session after.
Thank you so much. I believe we have one more prize to give away. Thank you. Jalisa, if you want to go ahead and present that last prize.
And our last prize is sponsored by the Sexuality and Gender Alliance, which is also called SAGA. The purpose of SAGA is to provide a safe space for members of the LGBTQ+ community to feel free to be themselves so that we can best educate anyone willing to learn more about the unique experiences of the community. SAGA also aims to provide individuals questioning sexuality, gender identity, and/or gender expression with a safe space to receive resources and advice. And the winner of this prize is Richard Lincoln. Congratulations. Your prize will be mailed out to you soon.
Thank you so much. Next, we will hear from Chief Craig Branch, the Chief of Police with Germana Community College, on safety and student resources. Chief?
Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I see my box lit up. Good afternoon. Welcome to Germana. For all of you, I am Craig Branch. I'm the Chief of Police here at Germana Community College, and just want to let you know that we're here to ensure that you have a safe and prosperous time here with Germana. And I also want to do a quick highlight on some things that the College Police offers, services and things that the College Police offers to our students. First, most of what we have available, we try and make sure that our College Police Department's website is as informative as possible. And so if you were to go on to our website, on the college website, you will be able to locate us via under the services and support tab. And within that tab, you will see College Police. And within our page, you'll see things in relations to safety and security. One key thing is our annual security report or our crime report. That is a report in compliance with a federal mandate. It's a federal law that requires a certain report to be distributed every October. And that report is commonly referred to as the Clery report. And if you go to our website, you'll see that in one of the tabs within our report. The Clery report just gives you a basic snapshot on the crime statistics and crime information, crime prevention information, as it pertains to the campuses and our locations. And we go back at least the last previous 3 years. And so I strongly urge you to take your time to review that report, because it provides you with a wealth of information on what we're doing here at the college to maintain a safe environment. Also, we have crime prevention programs. We are the only community college in the Commonwealth of Virginia that is a state certified crime prevention campus. We received that certification several years ago, and it is similar to like an accreditation process. There's a lot of stuff we have to be reviewed and assessed on what we're doing, things that we offer, and so forth. And then the Commonwealth of Virginia Department of Criminal Justice Services will award you that certification. We're due for a recertification this year, but we're extremely proud of that, being the first community college and one of only 8 other colleges in the state that are a certified crime prevention campus. Another tab within crime prevention you'll see is a tab to see something, say something. I think many of you may be familiar with it. And it's just a brief overview on if you see anything suspicious, no matter how small it may be, that you please report it to us. No report will go unchecked, and we will prefer to err on the side of caution. And we check it out, or we look into it, and it's nothing, then you not to report it or feel that someone else will report it. We're urging you to, if there for any reason anything that may pose a safety risk or what have you to the college or yourself, please let us know. Following up with that, we have an online reporting system called TIPS. It is a threat assessment incident reporting tool that we utilize, and that is found on the college's webpage, at the bottom of the college's webpage, every last one of the web pages. So if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see TIPS, and that is an online system where you can go in and log in. Now, if it's not an urgent matter, if it's an urgent or immediate imminent threat or safety matter, we ask that you contact the college police department and then follow up with submitting the TIPS report. But it is not a 911 or emergency reporting system. The report is then, that once you file and submit that report, it is sent to the college's threat assessment team, and the threat is then assessed. Also, on one of the tabs within our department's website is an emergency preparedness stuff, and the key is our emergency operation plan. This spells out the various types of response that we do, the response that the college has to various types of emergencies that may occur on campus, and will help you be familiar with our emergency response procedures. Within emergency, still in emergency preparedness, we also have on the site our emergency notification system registry. And you can click on this link and sign up to receive text messages and email alerts. It'll alert you to inclement weather situations, and we strongly encourage the students to sign up for this. We ask that you use multiple alerting platforms, both maybe your cell phone as well as a personal email address. We know with technology, if one fails, you'll have a backup. So yeah, you'll receive the alert twice, but we would rather that you have a multiple forms of receiving that alert that we push out. And then finally, within our realm is the College Police Department is also responsible for the issuing of the student ID cards. I'm happy to say that we transitioned to a new upgraded technology, so to speak, system for the distribution of ID cards, and it's called GITS, the GITS ID card system. It is a platform in which you can either download the app from the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store onto your phone and log in using your VCCS, Mygcc credentials, and request the ID. You'll upload a photo. We will let you know if the photo is acceptable, and then the next steps, we will schedule a time for you to come up on campus to pick up your ID card. The other way you can log into is through a QR code that we have for the portal. You can just take a shot of the QR code and it'll push you through the portal. Same logins, credentials, and situation, and things. And in addition to the QR code, we actually have the direct link that you can just log in with to request your ID cards, your student ID card. I'm holding off because I did not want to push it out to you guys, but I will be pushing out an email to you all either late this afternoon or early tomorrow morning on the ID card process and all that it entails, and as well as the QR code and the information on how to go about getting your student ID card. And then finally, I just want to highlight, folks, we're going through a pandemic. This Omicron variant is significantly impacting the Commonwealth of Virginia, as well as our service region and the hospitals. And so with that, Germana takes that your health and your safety extremely important. And so with that, I do want to remind everyone that there is a mask mandate that is required. Both the VCCS and our college president requires that masks must be worn within our buildings, and it is strictly enforced. We do not want you to get sick or catch it or even pass it on. With that, we ask that you please follow some of the basic Virginia Department of Health's, the CDC guidance when it comes to mitigating the transmission or catching the COVID-19 virus. And some of that can be as simply as, of course, the mask, wearing of the mask, the frequent washing of your hands, maintaining that social distance. And please, if you're coming on campus, we're asking all students, faculty, and staff to just do a personal health check. The Department of Health has a great video out there on doing and conducting the self-health check. But also, if for any reason you feel bad, err on the side of caution and notify your professors regarding that. Get checked. If you're tested positive for it, please do not come on campus. Please notify your professor, and the arrangements can be made with them and as well through student services to assist you. But if for any reason you're not feeling well, please do not come on campus. That's all I have. My officers are here to support and help you in any way. Please feel free to reach out to us for any reason, and we'll do whatever we can to try and help you.
Thank you, Chief. That concludes the presentation part of our virtual welcome day. But now we are going to tell you a little bit about the breakout rooms that are available to you. After I read through this list, the breakout rooms will pop up on the screen, and then you can choose to join which breakout room you want to go into. We will have breakout rooms for our healthcare programs, for career and transfer, for veteran students. We will have a breakout room to go over Canvas, for the testing and library services, for students that are in high school and dual enrollment programs, for admissions and records, for ACE, or the Academic Center for Excellence, for the Office of Accessibility Resources, formerly known as Disability Services, for Germana Cares, for our science department, for engineering and CAD, and last but certainly not least, for advising and counseling. So this portion of Virtual Welcome Day will now transition into you joining the breakout room of your choice to have any other questions you have answered. Thank you all again for being here today. And we are so happy that you have chosen Germana.
You're sharing this recording through an email, right?
This is being recorded and it will be posted on Germana's website under Welcome Day. If you search Welcome Day on the website, the video will be posted there.
Okay, thanks.